Stone. Stone. That's stone. That's what that is. Is there any more stone on the map? Is that really the only bits? Besides the territories that I don't control? Alright, well, one more little stone cutter should be fine. Do I have enough people to support it? Yeah. Lots of new villagers are joining and we're running out of bread. See, I think this is what happens in every city builder, though, that I get into, is that eventually you get to around 100 population and then everything goes wrong and then catastrophically dominoes into a giant problem because you've just been accepting so many people. So this is about when I'm gonna say no more. Again. Yeah, we got only 59 wheat despite adding a second farm. Find that's shocking. I think there's just too much real estate for 3 people. Maybe they don't live around here. I don't know. Then you start over. Or do you? Well, I want to make sure that we're not going short on stone. 60 bread at a time. Not very many berries. Berries seem... Ooh, hello. Inconsistent at best. Nonetheless, we will persist. Add a second farm for the big field? Yeah. It just feels bad. Feels like they should be able to, like, not have to harvest that much. Make this... Like, one farm should definitely be able to hold that much space, especially when the map is this big. Wheat farm. 100 gold up front. Fine. Take it. I don't want it. Just work on the other side of the street. Oh wait, can we assign more people? To the other stone cutter as well? I think that's what I forgot. Yeah, I can assign 2 more people. But then that's kind of all the people. Well, there we go. Either way, that should support the church and its construction. So let's build it. If I can find it again. Okay, church take 2. So if this church is here, we're gonna put the competitive other church over here. A little bit far away, so we have room for the arch if I want it. Which I do. It would go here. Maybe a little over. That'll work. Door at the front. And that's it for now. 67 stone, still a lot of stone. Is this banished? Sure, I guess. Thanks, Nightbot. Thanks for helping me out here. What a great assistant. Hey, you want to do like a cool cinematic shot? You do like this. It's too fast. There we go. This is how you like see the town from on high. They do like the behind the tower to give you some perspective, give you some foreground, you know? 10, what? Wait. Why do I have 8 shirts? Too many people. Not enough clothes. 143 wool. 150 wool cloth, excuse me. Do I need to just add another tailor? There's only one of one tailors. That's weird. Tailor workshop. I probably should just go over where everything else is. All right, we're encroaching on the Lord's manor. But that's me. So, don't matter. I say allow it. Tower is so outrageous. So, we got 2 soldiers in training. Female 179 out of 10. The church has a door and not much else. And we're running out of clothes. People are going to be unhappy very soon. I don't understand how there's people lacking food, though. Or a home and or water. There's, oh, maybe if I just made another well somewhere? It's not that expensive. There's one there. I guess a well should probably have a lot of points of access. Just in case. I don't know why you would put a well next to an ore mine, but sure. Choose who you would like to help. I don't think I really need to help anybody. Getting to 50 Splendor is gonna be a bit of a grind. 15 to 40, you know, it's just, woo. Unless the new church and keep are worth a ton. Which the keep doesn't seem like it's worth much by itself. We can make walls and stuff, but that's it. What else can you add on to the keep? Just another core, but I can't even add on to that. So I'm not really sure how to get a lot of military splendor. Let's just make more walls. Bigger, better walls. I don't know. I also am starting to lose track of what I'm building and what I need to do to duplicate. I know we're making a second tailor. We're slowly running out of bread. I made the second farm and I need to put people there. So that'll help a little bit. Who's left? Nobody! Not a single soul! Oh. Insolent Lord refuses all the king's requests. Well, we've actually not run out of money, so we've been doing a good job there. It's just stone and all the other resources we're starting to just burn through. Despite having double everything. So yeah, money is being spent on this church, but that's not the problem. The problem isn't money, yet. The problem is raw materials. So our income right now is 160? 200? That's how much positive we're making over how much we're spending. Our biggest expenditure is the 400 almost gold on the rustic church. I'm sure this is not gonna be cheap either. I don't know if you might even be able to increase the tower even bigger, for all I know. Make a door, the doorbell to heaven. Could be. It could be. All right, Taylor's workshop is done. The second one. It was here. I have no one to work here though. So what do we have too much of? What do we have and not need? We definitely need more coal. We definitely don't need more, I would say wood. Maybe take a woodcutter off. Here or there. What else? Planks. 200 planks is a lot. And those come from... Wait, maybe I already did it. Maybe I did it backwards. I did lumber camp, or what did I do before? Either way, fire people from the lumber camp. Okay, and that should free people up for Taylor and whatever else I need. The tower looks like what happens when you build a bathroom too high in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Ah, what a good game. I miss those days. Bring me back to simpler times. By the way, doubling the farmers has significantly increased the amount of field that we're using. It's pretty good. 841 gold, chat. What am I supposed to do with all that? I don't know. Someone dropped stone in the well. Never mind, it's finished. We're just kind of waiting on the church. Basic buildings take a long time. You know why? Because builders don't get to work at the same time. Which is kind of a weird way to make things take longer. I am on free time. I am on free time. I am working. I am working. So 2 building, 2 on free time out of 5. It'd be cool if they could double up and hammer at the same time so that... Don't forget about berries. Oh yeah. I did do that. The only 2 people are gonna go out here and make a new road to the berries. As far away as possible. That man did not look 19. None of them do. They're all 40. Well, the rest of town's doing pretty good. But yeah, there's gonna be a problem here. This is like, okay, I'm feeling it already. 6 hours in, I'm looking at how big the map is, right? And you can buy a bunch of tiles. Sure, there's a ton of redundancy if you want to build out here. You're gonna be building the same thing over and over again. Let's just forget about that. The real problem is, can you imagine how impossible this is gonna be to manage if I had, say, 2 times the number of tiles that I have now? And I'm trying to build all those up at the same time? It's like, hold on, wait a second. All right, what happened? All right, this building right here, yeah, that one. I need to remove 1 person from when I have 2 or 3 times the amount of buildings as this. Right now, I don't feel like it's super micromanagey, but when you have twice as many, when you double all the buildings that you've got, it will be. And that's one of the things that something like, this is not even the same genre of game, but Stellaris tried to take care of by allowing you to assign like governors and control different sectors, which is a whole different problem entirely. But also, I'm not noticing, you probably noticed though that I'm at 90 FPS now, and I was at like 150, 160 FPS before building anything. So if you have double this amount of tiles and this amount of buildings, it's just gonna be exponentially harder on your machine. Can you be my Valentine, please? No. Sorry. So yeah, it's gonna scale strangely to a large kingdom, because you definitely want to get to a point where you have certain little things managed for you, like not having to remember to put 1 extra berry farm. If that makes sense. You kind of want to get above that to the next stage of the game, hopefully. That's one thing that city builders struggle with, is they always expand horizontally but rarely vertically. Vertical growth in the game would be not, contrary to your jokes, this tower, but higher up the food chain. So you start at the basic tier, doing individual decorations, and move on to more macro kingdom management. Horizontal growth here would just be literally moving your borders out while doing the same thing. It'd be cool to have that kind of sense of progression from going up to like the village center, a small depot for resources, to eventually actually managing the kingdom from afar. In some meaningful capacity. Because right now, I'm at 3 times speed, chat, and how long have we been waiting on this church to be done? And it's only 1 piece, right? I would say 10 plus minutes. Now we can build a fountain, you know? You're right, we can build a fountain. Let's do it. 500 gold. It honestly should go in front of the other new church. Yeah, or to the side. But possibly just directly in front. Make everyone walk around it, I don't care. Let's get some beautiful decorative bushes. Actually, what I would probably do is go to the wall builder and make a hedge. All the way to the forest. Now, obviously I want to expand the church at some point, but that's still nifty. Looks cool. It costs 500 gold. They can walk. Indeed they can. And they will. Church, are you done yet? Don't worry, I can wait a little longer. We've waited this long, we can wait a little longer. So when is, you probably have to get to a certain, what, population level before they summon you to make additional soldiers? Quest complete. Build this church sucks, but it's made out of stone and that's what they care about. That's all they care about. Asha? Thank you for the Pentas up. Felkarim. Abysterical. Oh, my rights. Inevitable choice. Crane Bolt Green. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate your presence, Ash. Thank you for the big gift. Couldn't do it without any 6 of you. So thanks for making that possible. Very lovely. Hang on, gargoyles? Obviously, I need a gargoyle here. Are you kidding? Stained glass, I want on this side, but I can't. Towers on the side is not the worst thing. Can you chill? Who's building? Oh, it's you. Excuse me. I'm allergic to money. Ugh, and now I have to come back. Crane Bolt Green, we didn't even know you were gone. Sorry, I'm sorry. You spurred me into action. This one is called Big Tower, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7's reasonable. Without going overboard. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then what? Is it kind of weird to just... Oh, they go on top? Sure. I do kind of want gargoyles everywhere, though. Okay, round tower. I don't hate the round tower. But I also kind of like... That's just gonna take too long. I guess I can just move this stuff around later. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna take another 48 tools! Alright, good luck. That's gonna be done in like 30 minutes. It's gonna be done in like at least half an hour. Well, so what are we supposed to do now besides grind splendor? Which is kind of what we're doing by expanding the church. What did we unlock? Treasury, stone set, and the bailiff's office. Was that for the Lord's chambers? Which was where? Here. My lord! Shh! Don't speak to me. The bailiff's office, I physically can't wow, this is big! Is the bailiff supposed to be this large? That looks like a keep. Chimney. Stone main building. Stone extension. You only need 5 stone for this? What? Okay. Well, we got the core. Stone main building seems... Oh, that fits nicely. I guess. It looks fair enough. Stone extension. Do I want it on the back? Maybe rotate it? Doesn't look good. Looks okay there, though. Okay, stone extension on the other side. Full symmetry. No. Treasury is a tower. So this is a full-size treasury. Oh. Okay, that's a bit much. There's the secret treasury in the back. What about the bailiff's office? Doesn't really have a home, does it? I guess you could do 2 bailiff's offices, but that seems a little excessive. Sure, 2 bailiff's offices. Why am I sprawling all my buildings out like super villain layers? I don't know, it just seems like you're supposed to. Whoops. Where's the door? The stone door not exist? Uh-oh. I just deleted the door. Now it's gone. What that? Is that? Why? Why is it there? Why is it inside the wind? What? I can't move it. Uh-oh. Oh, I got it. I snagged it somehow. I don't know how, but it was definitely locked in there. All right, start construction, 86 stone between you and the church. Actually gonna take all day to do. But as far as the regular buildings, I think we've done all the regular buildings. We've even done the fountain, which is now complete. It's got some grass in it. No water, by the way. Very sad, dry fountain. We haven't made the bridge, but we have built everything else here. And I'm assuming, other than that, you just grind up to 50, get the monastery, which has an apiary coming soon, gather herbs. It has a weaponsmith, big keep, and a hunter's hut, which one of them's coming soon, and then the tax office. So I say we've seen probably like 85+% of the content to date. At this point, it's pretty much just a completionist goal to see each of the expansion buildings, kind of just monuments for now. So how long did that take us? Close to 7 hours, 6.5, 7 hours total. Kind of do everything. What is that tower? It's a good tower. He didn't see my sub. I am personally hurt. Gray Fox, that was just on purpose. Hey, just hopping in. Second to last exam for the semester. Gonna be 30 when I'm done with the bachelor next year. I'm sorry for ignoring you on purpose. I'm just gonna eat the rest of this Tobler instead. It's starting to melt. But thank you, Gray Fox, for half a year. You're sweet, but you're not as sweet as this crunchy salted almond chocolate. Hey, there is fountain water. It's animated. What a beautiful new trick. Really should not have eaten all that chocolate. Too late. I'll just have to not eat anything else the rest of the day. Except vegetables and vitamins. But only your daily recommended amount. Technotoast, welcome back to not sleeping. I love all these late tower reactions from like an hour ago. I would like to see the church and the manor done, but I just don't think they're going to be done. I just don't think they're going to do it.